Tonight's story is here to bring you rest and gentle dreams. Orchid and Iris, a celebration of friendship. This story is about a young girl named Orchid and a snowy owl named Iris who created an unforgettable celebration of harvest through a beautiful performance embodying their unique friendship. In a small, quaint village nestled between rolling hills and dense forests lived a young girl named Orchid. She had bright green eyes that sparkled with curiosity and long, chestnut hair that flowed like river streams. One crisp autumn morning, while exploring the edges of a shimmering lake, Orchid encountered a majestic snowy owl perched on a fallen branch. The owl's feathers were as white as the first snow of winter, and its eyes were golden and kind. Orchid felt an immediate connection with the creature and named her Iris. From that day on, Orchid and Iris became inseparable. They wandered through bloom-filled meadows and ancient woods, sharing countless adventures. One day as the village prepared for its annual celebration of harvest, Orchid and Iris decided to make this year's event unforgettable. The villagers gathered in the town square, where laughter and music mingled with the scents of baked bread and fresh apples. Eyeing the spectacular bonfire that stood ready, Orchid proposed a special performance. Iris, with her swift wings and graceful demeanor, agreed to be part of the surprise. As night enveloped the village and stars dotted the sky like diamonds, the crowd gathered round the bonfire. Dressed in a delicate dress adorned with forest flowers, Orchid stepped forward. She began to sing a melody that she had heard in her dreams, a song that spoke of friendship and the beauty of nature. Her voice was as soft as the whisper of leaves in the wind. At her cue, Iris soared into the night, her feathers gleaming in the firelight. She circled the bonfire with elegance, her movements synchronized with Orchid's enchanting song. The villagers watched in awe, their hearts touched by the pure display of unity between human and owl. And when the performance ended, the village erupted in applause and heartfelt cheers. Orchid and Iris took graceful bows, their bonds stronger than ever. The celebration of harvest became a cherished memory, a testament to the magic of friendship and the joy of sharing moments of beauty. Every year thereafter, the villagers looked forward to their unique performance, always amazed by the harmony between Orchid and Iris. Here's another gentle tale to bring you comfort. Violet and the Fairy of Help. This story is about a girl named Violet and a fairy named Dan who team up to help their village and others in need. In a quaint village nestled between rolling hills and a crystal-clear river, there lived a kind-hearted girl named Violet. She was known for her cheerful demeanor and willingness to help anyone in need. One day as Violet wandered through the forest near her home, she noticed a glimmer of light flickering among the trees. Curiosity piqued, she followed the light and discovered a tiny fairy caught in a spider's web. The fairy's delicate wings were entangled, preventing her from escaping. "No, let me help you," exclaimed Violet, rushing forward. With careful hands, she freed the fairy from the web. The fairy, whose name was Dan, fluttered her wings gratefully. "Thank you for helping me," Dan said. "I was on an important mission when I got trapped. As a token of my gratitude, I shall grant you one wish." Violet thought for a moment and then said, "I wish I could help even more people in need." Dan's eyes sparkled with delight. "Your wish is granted," she declared. From that day on, Violet noticed she had a special knack for solving problems and bringing joy to others. Whether it was mending a farmer's fence or comforting a lost child, Violet seemed to always know the right thing to do. One sunny afternoon, the village was thrown to turmoil when the river began to overflow. Panic spread as water rushed towards the cottages. Remembering Dan's words, Violet hurried to the river bank, where she found the fairy once more, this time struggling to protect her tiny flower from the rising waters. "And how can I help?" Violet asked. "They must build a dam to divert the water," Dan instructed. With teamwork and determination, they gathered stones and branches, creating a sturdy barrier. The water was diverted just in time, saving the village from disaster. The villagers celebrated Violet's bravery and resourcefulness, grateful for her quick thinking. One evening, as the sun set and the sky turned a soft lavender hue, Violet sat by the river, her thoughts wandering to the fairy who had become her friend. Dan appeared, sitting beside her. "Violet, you have a rare gift," she said. "Your heart is pure, and your desire to help others shines brightly. Remember, whenever you need assistance, I will be there." With that, Dan kissed Violet on the forehead and vanished into the twilight. The bond between Violet and Dan was unbreakable. Together, they continued to help those in need, proving that kindness and cooperation could overcome any obstacle. And so in this peaceful village, the legend of Violet and the Fairy of Help lived on, inspiring future generations to lend a hand whenever possible. Let's begin another chapter of gentle peace. The tranquil bond between Iris and Silverbell. This story is about the serene bond between Iris, a young girl, and Silverbell, a sober-haired youth, as they find tranquility and deep connection by a village brook. Hey, once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled between emerald hills, lived a young girl named Iris. Every evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, she would rush to a sparkling brook that wound through the village. This brook was her sanctuary, a place where tranquility washed over her like the cool, flowing water. One dusty evening, while listening to the soothing sounds of the brook, Iris encountered a curious creature. It was a tiny, silver-hued snake with delicate, glistening scales. Its gentle presence calmed her spirit instantly. She named the snake Silverbell for its shimmering appearance. Silverbell became a steadfast companion to Iris, and together they shared the tranquil moments by the brook. With each passing day, their bond grew stronger, marked by silent understanding and mutual respect. The villagers spoke highly of their special bond, noticing the serene glow that seemed to emanate from Iris whenever Silverbell was nearby. One autumn evening, the air crisp with the scent of fallen leaves, Iris sat by the brook with Silverbell nestled in her palms. She whispered secrets and dreams to her tiny friend, feeling an overwhelming sense of peace. Silverbell listened without judgment, its small eyes twinkling with wisdom. The seasons changed. Silverbell would lead Iris to hidden wonders. Within the village orchard, a secluded glade filled with blooming violets or an ancient oak that whispered tales of old. These adventures were not just about discovery but about deepening their bond in profound stillness. Winter came, wrapping the village in a blanket of snow. The brook transformed into a silent, crystalline path, yet Iris and Silverbell's visits never ceased. They marveled at the beauty of the frozen world, finding tranquility even in the winter's chill. Iris often found herself lost in thought by the brook's edge, Silverbell by her side as they watched the pale sunlight glint off the icy surface. The stillness of winter mornings became their shared sanctuary. In spring, the world reawakened with vibrant colors and melodies. The brook danced with renewed vigor, mirroring the joy in Iris' heart. She and Silverbell would sit for hours, simply basking in the warmth of the sun and the harmony of nature's chorus. All had no need for words. Their companionship transcended the need for conversation. It was in their quiet moments together that they found profound serenity. As years passed, Iris grew into a wise and graceful young woman. Silverbell remained her loyal companion, their bond unbroken by time. The village recognized Iris for her calm and gentle demeanor, a reflection of the tranquility she had nurtured beside the brook with her dear friend. One serene twilight, as Iris sat by the brook with Silver Bell, she realized that their journey together had been a beautiful tapestry woven from countless tranquil moments. This realization filled her heart with a deep sense of gratitude. She knew that it was these moments of quietude, shared with Silver Bell, that had shaped the serene and harmonious life she now cherished. The next story is ready to soothe your spirit. Phlox and Lobelia, the Power of Persistence. This story is about a young girl named Phlox and her tortoise friend Lobelia, who teaches her the value of persistence and patience through their shared adventures. Once upon a time in a quaint little village, nestled between rolling hills and meandering streams, lived a young girl named Phlox. She was known for her curiosity and relentless spirit, always seeking out new adventures with her best friend, a wise old tortoise named Lobelia. One sunny afternoon, as they wandered through the idyllic countryside, they stumbled upon a vibrant meadow filled with flowers of every hue imaginable. Lobelia, look at this place. It's like a dream, Phlox exclaimed, her eyes wide with wonder. Lobelia, with his slow, deliberate gait, nodded in agreement. Indeed, it is beautiful, Phlox. But remember, true beauty often requires patience and persistence. Phlox tilted her head, pondering her friend's words. Why do you say that, Lobelia? She asked. The tortoise responded, you see these flowers. They didn't bloom all overnight. It took time and care for them to grow and flourish, as days turned into weeks. Phlox and Lobelia visited the meadow frequently, observing how the flowers opened their petals to the sun. Phlox decided she wanted to plant her own garden, a symbol of her dedication. She prepared the soil meticulously, choosing the perfect spot where the sunlight kissed the earth gently. Working tirelessly, she planted seeds of every kind, watering them daily and guarding them against pests. Lobelia watched her with admiration, offering wisdom and encouragement. Don't be disheartened if you don't see results right away, he said. Great things take time, Phlox nodded, feeling a spark of determination in her heart. Seasons changed, and one day as the first rays of dawn touched the horizon, Phlox's garden burst into a riot of colors. Every flower bloomed in its own time, creating a mesmerizing spectacle. Phlox's hard work had paid off, and as she stood amidst her vibrant garden, she remembered Lobelia's words. You were right, Lobelia. Persistence truly is the key to achieving something beautiful, she said, smiling warmly at her friend. Lobelia, though slow and steady, always reached his goals, teaching Phlox that perseverance and patience can transform dreams into reality. And so, Phlox and Lobelia continued their adventures, their friendship growing ever stronger, bound by the lessons of persistence and the beauty of their blossoming journey together. Until next time, sleep peacefully.